How has the experience of working with Curtis and the Adidas Maximum Exposure Tour really benefited you as a player?
First thing, I put God who's ahead of my life, and Curtis Blackwell and the other coaches that been there, throughout the journey, really been by my side since day one, and making us come together as young men and upcoming together and spending our whole summer together is a real blessing, and it's a real joyful thing that we did over the summer, and won a couple of championships as a team, and we became brothers and started a relationship with each other.
How has the experience made you a better player? And obviously it's given you that national exposure, but how has it made you a better player?
It made me a better player, me knowing that, there's other players out there that can do the same things that I can do, and that's very more explosive than me, and that's very smart at what they do, and when you know that it's another competitor on the other side, you just got to be more competitive and showing what you've been working with over the past years that you've been doing this.
Last year you had an outstanding season. Take me through it. Break down your season for me. How do you, give me your evaluation of yourself in your senior year.
My senior year was a real good year, and I was a leader, and that's one thing I had on my depth charts before I left King, and I left Detroit Public Schools, and being one of the best running backs that ever played or that ever came through King is one of my dreams too. So, me knowing that I set a couple of goals and that I was one of the best players I knew I can be, and now that the kids look up to me, to who I am and what I can do in life, really makes me happy and really makes me do what I do now and playing on the next level.